Well, good. Woo! Oh, good morning. Yeah. We just woke up. I have to get the boys' lunches ready. Feed Miss Lois right now. She is rubbing against my legs. And I'm going to nuke the rest of this coffee that the hubby got me. But I'm going to put it in a mug. But which mug? I don't know, because you know what? I'm going to have to start going eeny, meeny, miny, mo, because ooh, look at all those mugs. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. I have a few Winnie Pooh ones. A couple of these are the boys. A couple of them. These ones. This bippity boppy boo. I haven't had coffee yet, so words aren't coming out. This one is Casey's. When they have hot chocolate. I think I'll have Winnie the Pooh. I don't think I'll use this one in a while. So let's get this one ready. And we'll just pour that in. And yeah, put it in the microwave. I'm still going to make a pot of coffee because I usually have like 2 cups. And this will just be 1 cup. So I'm going to do that next. Get that ready. A correction. I'm going to feed this hungry pussycat right here. Yeah, you hungry? You say good morning? Say good morning. Are those the treats you want? Can you eat those? I'm going to get your cat food ready. Oh my goodness, slow down. Let your taste buds taste them. Yeah. Alright, so we got her fancy feast all set to go. She's been loving the fancy feast. This was on sale. It's actually cheaper than Whiskas, what I usually get her. And let's just say she's quite happy that fancy feast is on sale. Usually I get fancy feast for a special treat, for a stocking, for Easter, and just like once in a blue moon, right? Because she deserves a treat, just like we do on weekends. She deserves a treat too. That's when I'll usually get fancy feast. But now it's like, this may be your everyday food now because you know it's cheaper than Whiskas, so we're going to go with what's cheaper. You approve? Okay, you ready to go eat? Let's go. Hey Batman, can you push the most important button in the house? And I'm pretty sure it's the most important button in the Batcave too, right? Yes it is. We're gonna have our coffee to fight crime. Thanks, much obliged, Batman. Life with boys. You always find their toys lying in the least spot you think you're going to find it. Definitely not with the toys. Yesterday we ordered pizza for dinner. Well, we ordered for the boys. They had a pepperoni and pineapple. Henry is having his last 2 slices right now. I was going to pack him in his lunch, but he wants some now for breakfast, so go ahead. We've all eaten pizza for breakfast, so that's his choice. I'll do my chicken burger for lunch. This is Casey's, and Henry also wanted the cookie pie from Pizza Hut, so we got that. I'm not sure, we've never got it before, so I'm not sure what made him all of a sudden want it. But it's really good. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's really good. Now she's going to be meowing at me to go outside. So, yeah. But you're going to have to wait. So, yeah, this is like... Well, let's go. It's so good. I can, like, eat a whole one. Like, got good. Yeah. So I don't know. We haven't had Pizza Hut in a long time, probably like a year. And we want to get the boys pizza, and he wanted that. And so we thought, okay, well, we'll get the pizza at Pizza Hut. But it was cheaper to get the cookie at Pizza Hut and get the pizza at Little Caesars. It was just a little bit more cheaper. That's what we did. And then we got something else. We got gyros, and those were so good. Haven't had a gyro in a long time. I was trying to remember when we last had one. And I think it was before the pandemic. Like, I don't remember having one. You know, like, we did a lot of takeout like everybody else during the pandemic, especially the first 2 years. And like, but it was always like pizza, McDonald's, or Wendy's. Like, that was it. I'm like, I don't think we had a gyro for like 3 years. And it was so good. It was so stuffed. And I usually don't eat the whole thing, but this time I did. And I was like, oh, the gardening made me really hungry. So anyway, so lunch will be pizza for Casey. I have to get their bins. Yes! Oh my goodness. And I'm gonna fill this up and make wife have this coffee right now. This is how much that's left. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that'll fill up my mug. And then when the boys go to school, we'll have the cup that's, the pot that's brewing now. Not bad at all. Alright, so here is Casey's lunch. I have to cut the slices in half, so it looks like he has 4 small ones, just so it fits in the container. Slice of his cookie, and to make it look like it's a healthy lunch, or at least something is healthy. Oh, fishies. Goldfish crackers. Because, like, what else do I put in there? Because usually I'll put the granola bar and like the bear paw cookie, and it's like, okay, well, he already has a cookie, so I can't just give him 2 cookies. So goldfish it is. I know what, it's the end of the school year. I really, okay, this is what you're having for lunch, you know. It's like it makes it easier. I'm at my point where I don't want to make lunch anymore every morning. You know, I'm done. Yeah. I'm on strike. That's good. Yeah? You think it's time to go outside? See what's like out? Okay. We have time. Let's go. Welcome to the part of the vlog where I am the door woman for the cat. While she makes up her mind to go outside or not to go outside. It's a tough decision, yes. Well, I guess it wasn't so tough of a decision this morning. Listen to those birds. Oh my goodness. They must have had their coffee. There we go. Close the door. Yeah, it's pretty nice out. So I guess we'll have a bit of a coffee chat outside with Lois. While the birds chirp, the sun's out. I'm pretty sure the boys, if they want to, they can wear shorts today. And it's nice. Oh, I still have time, about 20 minutes for the boys have to get ready. Lunches are done. It's waiting on Henry's chicken burger. And yeah, that's about it. And I'll be off to school. I'll have another cup of coffee. I'm not sure what I'm going to get up to today, but we'll figure it out. We'll have coffee first and let coffee decide for us. If you're having a cup of coffee or tea, cheers. Here's that wonderful day. That's good coffee. Yep. Even the second day, yeah. It's good. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah, so we got takeout, and we get takeout like once, twice a month. We've really cut back. We got takeout a lot, like I said before, when it was the pandemic. Everybody did. And now with inflation, it's like, it's expensive for all 4 of us to go out to eat. Even like getting pizza, you know, is you know, expensive. And I didn't want pizza. I didn't want Little Caesars. I don't want pizza. I want something different. And it's like, what haven't we had in a while? And it's like, oh, gyros, let's get that. It was really, really good. The meat was shoved in there, and it was just, it was just really, really, really good. Yeah. And yeah, and we probably spent what we would have spent if we, you know, went to McDonald's, you know. Yeah. I know it's just good. It was different because I'm like thinking, okay, well, my birthday, I want Chinese for dinner because I haven't had Chinese, I think, for a couple of years. And I'm like, I'm not sure what I want for lunch. I think lunch is going to depend where we are, if we're out yard sealing or if we're out thrifting in Windsor. So lunch is still question markable. I'm not 100% sure. Because if we're in Windsor, you know, maybe it'll be Chick-fil-A. That's an option. Or, you know, I could get a poutine. I haven't had, last year on my birthday I got a poutine for lunch. I could get a poutine the day before, you know. Because you gotta celebrate. Yeah, celebrate early. Celebrate all week. Celebrate all month, you know. That's right. But yeah, we'll get takeout once or twice a month. And enjoy it. Really enjoy it. Alright, so I guess it's gonna be my coffee chat because, yeah. I just didn't expect to go outside with Lois, but she had her treats, she had a brekkie, and she's like, okay, next up on her schedule was going outside for fresh air and grass, and she's like, yep, and then she'll go inside for a nap. That sounds like a good plan. Yeah. Sign me up. No. Oh, sign me up for a nap, even though I just woke up, but yeah. Other door. Come on. She always does this. When she goes at the front door and she wants to go back in, she goes to the back door, which is locked. So, come on. Other door. Lois. Lois Lane. Come on. Yeah, for kids. Just like your regular non-fur kids. They don't listen. Say, I did not listen and had to be picked up by my mom. Yes. And mom had to go back for her coffee because she only has 2 hands. Never a dull moment. Nope. Well, they are officially off to school. I officially have my second cup of coffee and I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to finish watching the first episode of, I decided to watch Hudson and Rex. It's a cop show. It's a Canadian cop show. It's filmed in St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador, so very, very interesting. And so yeah, I have to watch that. I've been wanting to watch it for a very, very long time, but there's a lot of good TV out there to watch, and there's not enough time. So because remember I mentioned that maybe I would watch Cold Case. I watched that when it was originally on air, and it's on Amazon Prime, but I decided to watch Hudson and Rex. I think I will be watching Cold Case also. I'll probably start that up soon because the first episode of Hudson and Rex, the bad guy was on Cold Case. He played a detective on Cold Case, but he is definitely not a detective in this episode of Hudson and Rex. He's a very, very bad guy. Yes. So I was like, oh, it was like the first probably 10 minutes, and I saw him and I'm like, oh my gosh, like he hasn't really changed that much. I knew right away. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so funny. I think that's a sign to watch Cold Case. So it's about this detective, and his partner is a German Shepherd. So there you go. Yes, if you could find it, watch it. The first episode was really, really good. I just have to finish it. I was watching it when the boys were picking up dinner and they were taking a while. And I'm like, what's taking them so long? Because, like, we ordered their pizza ahead of time before they left, and they went to Dollar Tree to get the drinks. And I'm like, you know, they should be home by now. Like, that's why I almost finished a whole 40-minute episode. And then they came home, and I was almost done. Like, I had 10 minutes left. It's because he had to wait on our gyros. So that's why. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. So I like to, you know, watch a show I haven't watched that's either new or it's been older, because like I watched Party 5 for the first time because I remember Party 5. I knew what it was about, but we never watched it, you know, back then. If it wasn't on TV, if the family wasn't watching it, you know, you only had one TV, you weren't watching it. You know, if you didn't have the control, you were out of luck. So yeah, So that was just one show that, you know, my family just never played. I have a hole in my shirt. How rude. This is a free shirt I got on the cereal box. Yeah, cheers to the North. Oh, that sucks. I hate that. I just noticed that. Yeah, I spilled my coffee. That's no surprise what the hole is. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, I might be able to fix it. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, so I like watching, because I'm watching Golden Girls also. I'm rewatching that, but that's like, you know, those episodes are short. And but these ones, you know, it's like, okay, well, you want to watch this one? It's like, yeah, let's watch Hudson and Rex, and I'll watch Cold Case too. You know, I'll watch those 3 shows. I'll go back and forth. Yeah. So it's just fun. Yeah, like I said, there's too much good TV and not enough time. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm watching it on Amazon Fire Stick, on one of the apps. And like yesterday I finished watching Walker Independence, and I googled to see if it was renewed or not. There's no word. We're in May. Don't they know this poop already? Like, I mean, it's such a good show and it needs to be renewed. And there's only 13 episodes. Not enough. And it's like, oh gee, only 13. And sometimes that happens with the newer series. They only get like, they don't get like a full series pickup, but they get like a half a series pickup. And I googled it. They're not canceled, but they're not renewed, you know? So it's like, and like usually they know before they're done filming. And obviously they were done filming probably like last year. And it's like, what's taking so long to make that decision? You know, I can make it for them. Like, yes, renew it. You know, like, it is such a good show, and I need it renewed. Okay, I need more episodes. I need more seasons. So get on it. I think it's the CW. Yeah, get on it, because I'm tired of waiting. Like, I Google once in a while to see, and it's still the same, neither canceled or renewed. It's like, okay, I'm leaning towards renew, you know, like hit, oh my gosh. So anyways, I'm going to take my coffee, finish the episode, and probably watch another episode of Hudson and Rex, and yeah, that'll be my new show obsession. Yeah. Alright, it is time to get moving. So I finished watching what I had left of the, oh yeah, you see Jesus over there. But a little backstory if you're new. My sister painted that in youth group back in the day, and when my parents were moving last year, they were packing stuff up and going through stuff, and I guess that was still at the old house. And I think Henry was actually there with me, so which is why it came home with us, and Henry still wants it. So yeah, he's just hanging out in the toy area. He likes Lego, yes. So if you're wondering, otherwise he would have gone to Value Village. Yeah, she would have dropped him off at Value Village. So I bring my dishes in. So I finished watching what I had left, the first episode of Hudson and Rex, and I watched the second episode. Really, really good. And I watched Talkville on YouTube, the podcast. That was really good. It was really funny because Michael Rosenbaum, aka Lex Luthor, on Smallville, I guess on this episode, there were bullies, and I guess they were Canadian. So he was doing a Canadian accent, or like his best at it, and it was funny. It was funny. Yeah, it was like spot on. Yeah. Alright, so out of curiosity, I did look up Walker Independence. Okay. Now, I looked up yesterday around the same time. Okay. And that's what it said. That it was neither renewed or canceled. Which kind of has me worried, or it did have me worried, because that can't be good. In the back of my mind, you know, it's like, no, that can't be good. And so I thought, okay, curiosity, let's type it in again, go to Google. It was reported 16 hours ago. I know some of you guys also watched the show and fell in love with it. It did not get renewed. What the heck, CW? I am so ticked off. Like, you have a great show and you cancel it? Oh my gosh, so ticked. This is why I shouldn't watch new series. Like, I shouldn't watch like a brand new show until it is well into the second or third season, you know, because it ticks me off. Like, even though it was only 13 episodes, but it was such a good series. It ended where it could have for sure carried on to season 2. Like, it ended where they could have continued that storyline. But did they? No. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. I guess that's Hollywood. They don't know what's good. Even when it's right smack in front of their face, they don't know what's good. Oh my gosh. So yeah, unfortunately it got canceled. Like, duck you. Fiddlesticks. You know, it's like, yeah, so unfortunately. And then like you get attached to the characters, you know, the characters. I love the characters on there. And yeah, maybe like a streaming app like Netflix, Hulu, you know, can pick it up. Hint, if you're watching Netflix, or, you know, somebody from Netflix, or, you know, Amazon Prime, one of those streaming devices, you know. Yeah. Oh, please. Yeah. So, but like before I started watching Hudson and Rex, because I know that there's 5 seasons, so I googled to see if it got renewed for season 6, and it did. So no worries there, because I'm already on the 2nd episode. I'm really into it. It's really good. So, but yeah. So note to self: don't get into a new series. Wait until you see if it gets renewed for season 2 or 3 at least, and then go watching. And, you know, because it's just, it sucks. It just sucks. Like, CW, you suck. Anyways, I'm gonna go upstairs, fold that laundry. I don't want to fold, but I'm going to do that and start getting our room put together. I'm not sure what I'm going to do today, but we're going to start with that laundry that's sitting in the basket, and it's not folding itself, unfortunately. I think it was 2023. I mean, come on, fold yourself already, laundry. So that's what I'm going to do next. Well, laundry is folded and put away, but there's more downstairs waiting in line. Yeah. That's what I think when you have laundry. It's like you're constantly folding and putting away. You know, there's always a dryer full of clean clothes waiting in line, and they can continue to wait. Yeah. So that's all I got done in our bedroom so far. I think I am going to start tidying up on this end right here. This right here. I have to go through the hubby's seasonal clothes. I did find some more when I was folding of mine, like my leggings that I have to put away. They're on top of the bin, but they're not inside the bin. It's like, yeah, it's close enough. You know, they'll do. Yeah. But I think I'll work on this end. And I'm going to, the goal is to tidy up first and then do the painting touch-ups. And then I have to sew the curtain. Well, I have to put up the curtain rod first and kind of see what length I want it, and then hem it, sew it, and pretty much go bippity-boppity-boo. Does anybody know Cinderella's mice that are really good at sewing? They can help me out with that part, right? Yeah, they can. Yeah. So I'll do that. That's simple, though. I can do that. It's just when I see people on like TikTok and they do these transformations with like material, they take like a prom dress and they transform it into like a romper. It's like, how did you do that? It just looked way too complicated. Like, it turns out fabulous, but it just, whew, I can't do that. No, I could just do simple hemming. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Yeah. I wasn't good at home ec. No, I wasn't. I'm good at cooking and baking, probably more baking. I think I love baking more than cooking. But doing like that kind of stuff wasn't always my favorite, yeah. But yeah, I think I'll do that and play with the hubby's clothes, and yeah, we'll do that. And then I could go bippity boppity boo, put everything together because I have pictures to hang, and yeah, it will get done. I am working on it. So pretty soon there will be a big bedroom reveal. Pretty soon. Alright, so this is where I'm going to work next. He has all his winter clothes here. This bin right here has like our blankets in it, and the bin next to it has the boys' books. Ottoman has our DVDs, and there is another bin next to that one that has seasonal blankets that have to go into the gray bin over there. And the hubby's clothes, we still have to fix that hole. That's one of the holes in the wall. That was from the closet organizer that decided to fall down and go boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Oh, and like that, we gotta fix this too. That's where the hole was cut to try and entrap Mr. Squirrel when he was here, but he's not here anymore. So that also has to get fixed. That's hole number 2, but that's just there temporarily to make sure we have no surprises, come out in the middle of the night. That's the last thing I need, so that's why that's there. So yeah, but I do have 2 empty baskets. Yeah. Oh, well, almost 3. This one is the kitchen towels. Oh, hello, there's my shadow. Hello. Yeah, that one has to go downstairs. But I do have 2 empty ones, so woohoo, pat myself on the back. I did such a good job. And before I forget, while I was filming laundry, I watched the first episode of Cold Case. Really, really good. So I'm kind of glad I'm watching that one again. It's a lot I forgot because I was on, I don't know, early 2000s, I think. 7 seasons, so that's good. It had a good run. I think 7 seasons is a great accomplishment. That's good for a show. 1 season isn't, though. 1 season is, so yeah, it was really good. Because I can watch that up here because it's on Amazon Prime. I can't watch Hudson and Rex up here, because that one is on the fire stick. So yeah, but while I was folding laundry, I watched that. So yeah. I just love it. It's the only time I get the TV, because when the boys come home, psh, what TV? They take over. So far, I have all the blankets in the gray bin put away. Just have to toss the lid on and push it against the wall. I kept his short sleeve shirts out. Long sleeve shirts are put away, but I still have his jogging pants out. I'm going to see if he still wants them out, maybe, just in case. And over here on our bed, we have the rest of his winter clothing, plus seasonal clothing, my seasonal clothing, this plaid jacket, which will go downstairs in the storage bin. I'm just gonna lie, those are his t-shirts too, so I probably will take them off the hanger and just fold them and put them in the cube. And the rest of his summer clothing is right there. So yeah, I do have to get another Rubbermaid bin because this one is pretty full. I'm not showing the full bin because it's right against the main color of the wall, and I want to be a surprise. If you saw the color, you would know what our room is going to be. So yeah, that bin is pretty full. I don't have the lid to it. I don't know what happened to it, but for now I'm just going to pile whatever I have left on top of that, and I will have to go get another bin. Oh, but for now, it is break time because the boys are going to be home in like 5 minutes. So I will come back up here in a bit. I think I'm going to get a drink of water. Yeah, it's the only thing. I gotta get this done before it gets too hot up here. So far, it's not bad. I'm only hot because I'm moving around. But yeah, I know we're actually going to have to put the air conditioning in the bedroom window soon. Usually we have it in by now, but because our weather's been bonkers, we haven't put it in yet, so probably pretty soon. What's that? Oh. Alright, mission accomplished, all done up here. So as you can see, I definitely do need a second bin. Yes, overflow over here. Plus, I have my seasonal clothing, and I don't have room in the bin I have, so yeah. So t-shirts, tank tops, and shorts. So yeah, all done. Alright, so that is another check off my list. Switched out everybody's winter clothing. There might be a few odds and ends downstairs in the dryer, but not too many. Yeah, and the majority of it is put away, so that felt really good. And yeah, now I will just keep going forward from there. Yeah, get this room back into shape, back in order. And yeah, I find it a bit because yeah, his is really overflowing. Yeah, oh, I know. All right, so I'm gonna end the vlog and say goodnight, and yeah, take it easy, take a break. So thank you so much for joining me and for spending time with me. I'll see you guys next fun video. Take care, be blessed, and as always, ta-ta for now. Bye.